Good afternoon. Here we are again from the truck. I have lit today. I have printed materials with some important information on here. Primary day, May 20th. It's coming up very quickly. Also important information, vote for David McMahon. That's there too. But actually the one thing I really want to talk about today is what I have on the back of this, where I begin to describe, really why I'm in this race. On the back here, it says, if I could change one thing, it would be ensuring that residents' voices directly shape the decisions that impact our lives, and that I am committed to transparency and open dialogue, collaborative problem solving, and rebuilding trust one step at a time. I want to explain all that a little bit more. I think Norristown's government should work for you, not just at election day, but every day. Right now, the council meetings don't really allow for the give and take of an interactive, conversation on issues. What I propose to do, in addition to the council meetings, I will be holding a monthly town hall, a regular feature every month, where I hope to accomplish three main things. Naturally, there'll be kind of a question and answer forum as part of it, where people can bring their issues forward. But then also, beyond that, I hope to have an educational component where we begin to explain how to access the resources that are available to solve the issues that get brought up. Some things are best resolved there are municipal resources for that, or county or state resources. And we hope to be able to have, as a regular feature, kind of explanatory portions of the meetings that would go to that, answer questions from the previous meetings, that kind of thing, steer people to get them connected with the right resources to solve their problem. But I would say in general, this is about sharing and giving ourselves the resources we need to take charge of the decisions that get made. The open discussion portion, the resource access portion, and then also, and a very important component, and maybe the main thing I hope to achieve with this, and that's actual policy development. I would say, for example, we're going to see a lot of the same issues get brought up by people, and what I would like to do is begin to have community roundtable discussions with the idea that we bring the change, we create the policy, craft the policy, get input from legal and policy experts on how to create ideas, and bring them to council, in a bottom-up kind of grass movements kind of way. So all these things aren't simply about listening. It's about helping equip you and your neighbors to lead. And it's rebuilding trust through this kind of participation, making a Norristown government that works for you from the ground up. So if any of this sounds like the direction that you would like to see things go, I have a request. We are going to start knocking doors every weekend until the primary, May 20th. This Saturday, we will be meeting at 11 a.m., both weekend days, Saturday and Sunday mornings at 11 a.m., at the Montgomery County Democratic Committee headquarters on Johnson Highway near the Rite Aid there. And I'll be meeting volunteers there to go knock on doors. But if you want to meet me in person, come by, let's have a conversation. If you continue to like what you hear, come join us, come meet your neighbors, come knock on doors, have conversations, and give me feedback on what you hear as to where the priorities are. I know I have a sense of what I've heard over the years, but I want to hear from you all. So with that in mind, let's knock on doors and meet our neighbors and make a Norristown that works for everyone. We can make that happen for ourselves. So with that in mind, I would also say I will be doing a podcast on Friday afternoon that you may be able to find on Facebook Live. I think it'll come out that way as a live cast on Facebook I'll be talking with Obed Arango at CICATE, the Diálogos de la Vida Inmigrante. It'll be their English language interview, and so you can see more of me there. And again, I will try to do these every few days on different topics. What I may talk about next in relation to bringing policy ideas to council, I want to explain how our home rule charter works on this issue, because not only did we use the citizen provision to repeal an ordinance 4 years ago to stop the sale of our sewer system, that same provision also allows residents to create and propose ordinances that can go right on the ballot. So there are ways that we can really sort of do for ourselves what we think the town needs. So with that in mind, I will call this one done for today, and I'll see you all in a couple more days. Take care, everyone.